Everybody, let's go ahead and check out my application. Let me go ahead and cover that up right there. So the first thing we want to go ahead and check out is the user authentication. So we can see here if no user is not a user and we try to sign in, it will go ahead and tell you that there's no user found, and please sign up. And we can go ahead and sign up just as easy as we could with the Android application. And then we go ahead and hit login. Now, with my application, it will not keep you logged in. This is due to security issues. You have to log in every time because I couldn't find the code to properly make it work. So that was the user authentication. If you don't have a proper password or username, it will block you from entering the app. Now, the table view is one thing I had problems with, so this is static data. I still was not able, even though I had 48 hours to figure that out, couldn't figure out how to get data to load on the list view properly. The list view is all set up to delete objects and everything, and even to update objects, which it doesn't do at the moment. So we're going to go ahead and look at the next thing, which is create the data. So we're going to go ahead and create data on here. We'll go ahead and set it to February 6, 1010. Oh, no, there we go, 1010. And we're going to call this one 1010. And if we don't have a zip code, it's going to go ahead and ask us to put in the zip code. If we put in the wrong zip code, it will tell us to go ahead and fill it out properly. And if we give it enough characters to be a zip code, but we remove everything from the person, it will ask us to go ahead and check the person field. So we'll go ahead and call it test out on zip code 1111 and see how it turns out here. And you can see here in the bottom where the log is the only way to actually check to see if the data is working properly. And you can see it is auto synchronizing. So it runs through, and you can see right here that is the data that we're looking for. That was the one we just entered in. I do not have a way of deleting the data or properly putting the data on the list view. Let's go to the next week one and see what we could do here. Updating the data, I was not able to get that working. This is actually the screen to update the data. Had problems with the list view and global variables. That failed on me. The data validation, you can see, is working. I just showed you an example of it. It is working on every text field on there. The network detection, let's go ahead and shut off Wi-Fi and see if we could save this entry. Oh, well, once we enter in the proper zip, it's going to go ahead and let you know that there's no network. To please check your internet connection. We can go ahead and hit cancel, and trying to log out will also try to contact Parse, and if you don't have an internet connection, it will prevent you from doing this. Still leaving you on what's supposed to be the CRUD, but at the moment is just displaying static data. And you can see here in the bottom the synchronization is working, functioning properly, just not resetting the list view. So we've gone over the user authentication, which is there, the creating data, which is there, the reading data, which is half there, I guess you could say, deleting data, which is not present, updating the data, which is not present, data validation is present, network detection is present, and synchronization is present. And we're going to go ahead and check out the synchronization here. We'll go ahead and could not retrieve object count. Odd. Well, Parse is messing up on me, but if you delete anything here from Parse, we're going to go ahead and remove everything in there. Okay, well, it's failing across the board, but if you delete anything from Parse, it's also going to show up in the same thing, that there was no data to pull, as you can see here, and it will abort the pull. Well, that concludes my video, and that is honestly the best I can get with Objective-C. I'm actually looking forward to learning Swift and forgetting about Objective-C. And I'll see you guys all next month, hopefully.